Hello everyone, and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. Before I get started, I want to thank all of you for all of the happy birthday wishes. I made sure to pass them on to my daughter. It was so very kind of all of you to leave such wonderful messages for her. My birthday is in April, but anyhow, again, thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes. So today I would like to share, we're in the kitchen, in between the kitchen and the formal dining room. And I have placed my antique hutch here, and we're going to add in many of the blue and white pretties. And also we'll be decorating the wall as well. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? So I wanted to take you in a little bit here in the kitchen area. It's pretty bare, messy, dark and gloomy. 3 days of rain. We finally had some sunshine come out today, and it was much needed. But now, not today, but I will be sharing decorating up above the kitchen cabinets. I won't be placing too many decorations on my countertops. I just really would like to keep those open as much as possible. I've already been warned by my children. Let's be honest. They've already told me, no, Mom. But we'll see how that works out. Anyhow, here is a beautiful piece I picked up when we were living in Virginia off of Facebook Marketplace. Again, many of you ask, how do you find these items? I really believe they find me. I put in, I was looking for a hutch, and I believe that's what I did. I'm not quite sure. But anyhow, I just type in what it is I'm looking for and hope for the best. This is a sweet piece. I love everything about it. Fruitwood has a different just look and feel to it. And I love the scalloped edges down at the bottom of all the shelves. There are 3. I'm just using 2 today. I love how it's all ornate up at the top with the floral basket. I have nice storage down below. And I just make sure to put a good English oil on it because we do have scratches. Up at top, I placed my some antique blue and white plates, and in front of them is its matching pair, and it is going to be a soup bowl. I did pick these up at it was an antique, different booths when we were living in Virginia, and I adored these. They're so different. You don't see too many of these soup bowls about. I have it turned this way to share with you. I will be getting like a stand where a couple of the cups can hang down so that we can see inside of them. Being up at top right now, we're just going to see the front faces of them. However, that will change. I will order a couple stands where the bowl is hanging down. But for now, I just placed them all, 5 of them. I have 6 up at top. And on the next shelf, I have my wonderful peaches from Costco that my youngest has not devoured yet. She loves these peaches. Well, they're great peaches. But anyhow, here is the one and only jar left. And I have some spode bowls here that I purchased off of Amazon, and they are in my storefront. So go down in my description box and you will see my Amazon storefront. Just click on it, and there's many different items in there to look at. And I do have the large collection of blue and white dinnerware. And again, these are the bowls, a nice size. I love it's a very soft scalloped edge on these bowls. Not too deep, perfect size for a good bowl of soup. So I placed them off to the left. The stands are also, for those of you that might be interested in, they are in my storefront as well. And to the right, I added in some of the bread and butter plates. And here we have a sweet saucer and teacup. Again, all of these can be purchased on Amazon. For those of you that might be looking for that special Christmas present, just give whoever might be shopping for you the link, and you just might have these wonderful beauties underneath the tree for you this year. Nothing like a good cup of tea and a beautiful teacup. So I just decided to stack some over to the right and just leave one down here to the left. I have a few of these in my little dining nook area as well that we have already decorated. And it's just fun playing with the blue and whites. You can see in front of the soup bowls, I did place in a couple of my antique berry bowls. They are Meissen, and they're very hard to come by, and that name, it's just very hard to get, and the pricing can be a little bit higher on those as well. Now down below, okay, so I decided I'm not just going to place my blue and white spodes in here and other vintage or antique blue and whites, but I wanted to make this a bit of a baking hutch as well, because I do so much of that. So I decided to add in my vintage Arthur Court rooster canisters. For those of you that are new to these pretties, they have been discontinued, but they can be found eBay, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace. They have gone up quite a bit, but sometimes we find those good deals out there. I know I did. And a few of you have as well, because you have shared that with me. And it's just fabulous when we come across those deals, right? Okay, so what I'm doing with, I don't remember how many I have, but I'm going to be placing in different items that I bake and cook with, and place in one of my vintage blue and white teacups to help me get out whatever it is I might be using in the canister. And again, these are Arthur Court, and this is the rooster canister. So here I'm displaying 5 down below, and these canisters just demand attention, like blue and whites. They just go so well together, don't you think? I'm in love with it. So I have, starting in the back on the left, we have flour, and then up front some orzo and sugar and lentils. And in the back, we have rice, Calrose rice. I love all different types of rice. Basmati is fabulous. Jasmine is delicious. But Calrose, it's the extra fancy rice. It comes in a white bag. I like it because it's a sticky rice, and I love sticky rice. I know some of you are going, ew, no. But it is a shorter grain, sticky rice, and we cook it quite a bit. Now, I'm going to pull it back a little bit and let you see everything. And again, this is the space right between it's in the kitchen, but going into the formal dining area. I'm going to also add some items up above and over here on the side wall as well. Just as I move along, unpack, as I'm unpacking these boxes. There's still so many items I'm looking for, and I have no idea where they are at. It's just driving me mad over here. But anyhow, just one box at a time. Okay, so this brass bar, there goes the dog barking again. That means a package was just delivered. Sorry about that. So this piece came from Magnolia. It is a brass bar that has 6 hooks, and I purchased 2 of them, and you will see here shortly, well, in another video, where I decided to place that one. Okay, these are my antique blue and white. We just use them as, they're called sandwich plates. You can do anything. You could put sausage on here with sauerkraut or potatoes, or just a simple sandwich. Here's the marking on the back. I just am not going to be able to get a good enough of shot of that for you all today. I'm sorry. But again, it's all about adding in just different blue and whites with one another because they mingle so well with each other. You don't have to always stick with just one pattern. Get the mingling going with your blue and whites or any other color your heart might just love. So this basket, for my daughter's birthday, she wanted, it was in Charlotte, an antique mall that has several different booths, and she wanted to go through it for her birthday. And I'm glad she did because we had a fabulous time. All of us found something. And this is where I picked this basket up, and it had the eucalyptus in it. And I will turn it around here in a moment because I started adding in some pine, but I wanted to share with you how it looked before I started adding in pine for Christmas. So I have a few pieces in here already mingling in with the eucalyptus. This greenery can be purchased from Hobby Lobby. I cut off quite a few of the branches. It comes in just, one nice large piece, quite a few stems, but I used it some years back on one of my chandeliers. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and just pluck some in around all this eucalyptus so I can have a nice little Christmas look. I'm working really hard over here trying to bring in as much Christmas as possible. It's so hard, decorating for the holidays when you have just moved into a home. So again, I'm doing the best I possibly can because my German baking starts next week, but I'm still going to be decorating all the way through and sharing. So I hope you all are still in the mood for watching Christmas videos because I have a few more still to come. So I placed the basket up at top. Since we have so much room, these ceilings are way up there. The dining room, I have it all dark in there because it's a mess. We will be going in there next week. Maybe Sunday. We'll see. Anyhow, real soon. And this piece right here, I'm finally able to decorate with it. was purchased from Home Goods. The blue just works in with all of my other blues. You can add the old and the new together. Placed it up at top. We'll start getting this area. It normally has way more light to it. And again, as I stated, I wanted to keep this a baking hutch, but also I will be using all of these dishes that are on this hutch for tea or for a meal. So I thought, why not put a mixing bowl up here with some wooden spoons as well? I can just grab them down. I'm a tall girl. I don't need a ladder to get up there to grab that. And this is just, I'm so pleased with how this has turned out. And now I want to bring a little bit of life over here onto the wall. Okay, so there are 6 hooks on this bar, on the brass bar, and I'm going to start by hanging up some baskets. I thought, let's put a couple baskets on here, and if I decide I want to use them somewhere around the house, I can just pull it off the hook versus going out to the garage. Well, I'm about to use these 2 baskets right now. That didn't last very long. You give me a basket, I'm going to decorate it. Okay, now the long basket, that came from Hobby Lobby. I bought that a few years back. And these other ones, I just don't even remember where these were purchased. But I love them. I love all baskets. Now to keep the blue going, I just don't want to keep it in the hutch, but I want to bring it out here as well. Now these are smaller and they are muffin trays, so you use these for a muffin with maybe some cheese or some fruit. They're just sweet little girls. And you can find these on Etsy. Quite a bit of them are on Etsy and eBay. So I placed 3 of them up. Now, the majority of these, though, they come from the UK, so you have that shipping, that immediate $30 that they put on their shipping, but these will last a lifetime if you take care of them. Now, what I will be placing inside 2 of these baskets are linens. Okay. I have no linen. I have every closet, every type of closet, but I have no linen closet. I have no hallway linen closet. I have a bathroom linen closet that's small in 2 of the different bathrooms, but there is no anywhere other linen closet. That's a problem. How can you have, sorry about the beeps, how can you have a home that is over 3,000 square feet with no linen closets in the hallway? I don't understand it. That's why I love older homes as well, because you get those nice linen closets. Not so much bedroom. That's why you use the armoires. And here's the sweetest English country picture ever that couldn't be more perfect for this area. It really just brightens up this lonely, not so lonely anymore, little walkway going into the formal dining area. Now I wanted to touch a little bit on our subscribers. We're almost at 50K subscribers, and I just thank you all so much for being a part of this adventure with me. I'm just having the time of my life over here. I really am. Let's try to get 50K if we can by the beginning of the year. Not too much time, but like and share. Thank you so much.